Hello and welcome to another episode of Lord Splodge Gaming. In this week's episode we're going to take a look at the simple yet fun dice game Zombie Dice from Steve Jackson Games. So let's have a look how it plays, shall we? So here we have Zombie Dice from the legendary Steve Jackson Games, and it consists of a rulebook, well a rule sheet of paper and some advertising on the back, and there you see Steve Jackson Games. And inside the box here we have 13 dice, and each dice has a different symbol on it. So brains for delicious brains, feet for the survivors running away, and shotgun for, oh no, the survivors have fought back. And essentially you're playing a zombie, and the person that gets the most brains at the end of the game wins. In fact, it's first person to 13 brains. And what you do is you take 3 dice randomly from the tip and you roll them, and any that are brains set aside. So we'll score those as 2 brains. Now this is a shotgun, so we'll set that aside as a shotgun, and you can choose to give up or roll again. And if you roll again, you take up to 3 dice and roll those. So there we go, we've got a shotgun and 2 more brains. Now if one of these brains, let's say, was a foot marker, you'd keep that one, or all 3 of them are for feet, and add 2 more to make 3 dice. Now notice one of these is red. You've got red, yellow and green dice, green being the easiest, red being the hardest. As you can see, there's, oh, hang on, focus camera. As you can see, the red has more shotguns. Here, roll those 3. And we've got the 2 feet there, and another brain. Now what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to say stop, and that will be my round over. We'd score the number of brains, so I've got 4 brains, and then we'd pass it back to the next player, who'd take 3 dice, roll, and let's say, for example, they got 1 brain and the 2 shotguns here. I'm going to have another go. I'm going to take 3 more dice, roll. Oh no, what's happened? Another shotgun. So when you get to 3 shotguns, any brains you've scored, gone, lose them, your turn over. That's it. You don't get to score anything. That's the game in a nutshell. A quick and easy to play, fast packed dice game. Now, so let's have a look at what I think about it now. So that was a quick look at how to play Zombie Dice from Steve Jackson Games. A excellent dice game. It's quick, it's fast, and it's really fun when you get a lot of brains. It's well themed. I mean, zombies, a lot of people like zombies. I'm not a big fan of the whole zombie theme, but you know, it works in some games like Zombicide, and in this case Zombie Dice, 2 games that are as far apart as complexity as you can get. But the theme works, the dice are good, it's fun. It's very frustrating when you're collecting a lot of brains and you get 3 shotguns, but for a quick 10-minute filler game, it fits the bill. Now, this has been hard to get a hold of here in the UK for a while now, but I managed to get it recently, and I'm glad I did. I think it was about £13, worth the expense, and worth getting if you like dice game. Well, that's it for this week, and so stay tuned for another episode of Lord Spludge Gaming real soon now. Take care. Bye.